Okay, everyone. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll be getting in a couple of moments. I'm actually on two computers at the moment, so give me 1 second here. If you're on and you can hear me, can you go ahead and if you're on chat or text me, um, if you're in chat, go ahead and just text the number one, type it in, or if somebody's hit me up on Facebook or if you have my number, go ahead and text me and let me know if you can hear and see me. Do I have my volume up? Yes. Okay. Give me a couple more moments. I think I'm good. Um, okay. Okay, great. You guys can hear me and see me, so we're good. We are good. I just need to. It's not showing up on here. Okay, maybe that's it now. Um. Okay, we're good. We're live. We're live. We're live. Okay. All right. Well, definitely, I want to thank you for tuning in here on this hangout. And the reason I just started to do this, I wanted to go ahead and do this hangout, was because I clearly been traveling for about a month now. Um, I've been back and forth to Vegas, California, went to Utah, went to Arizona, went to New Orleans. I mean, I just was just having fun. One of my good friends of a friend actually works for the airline, so I was able to get a buddy pass, which was cool. So I didn't have to come back at a designated time. Um, to actually, to actually have a designated time that I had to come back. So that was pretty cool, and I got to just do what I wanted. My boyfriend had never been to the West Coast, had never even flew on a plane before, and I'm just like, what? So yeah, we have fun. And just over this month, I just really had a time just to reflect and just focus on what it is that that I want to, continue doing going forward. Because it's, well, I hit June 1st. I'm thinking, okay, this is the sixth, we're mid-year. 2014 is halfway over. You know what I mean? We're halfway through it. When I realized looking at some people's timelines, saying that, I can't believe, it's June and, what happened to my New Year's resolutions? You know what I mean? They kind of died down, things like that. But I just want to keep that momentum going. If you got off track, you need to get back on track. It's okay. You know what I mean? Um, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and just going over, what our game plan is, what our game plan is going forward. Like, what, I want to give it all. I want to go harder than I never went before. I want to, give it my all. I want to put 110% in this. You know what I mean? And I came to the realization that some people just don't understand what it is, what it takes actually to decide to do something. And it seems so simple to make a decision, but most people have trouble with the simple making a decision. And I can attest to that, because just back last year, in December, was when I had to make the decision for myself. I was working at a collections job in finance at the infamous CarMax. And I just got tired of my job. I had been there for almost 5 years, and I realized that I was tired of doing the same thing, and I had done a couple network marketing deals, but wasn't all the way catching it like I, wanted to make some money, but not as much as I could. Had a team, but team would fall apart and then build back together. So I was really trying to figure out what exactly it is that I knew that. Hold on 1 second. This is bugging. Okay. I knew, it was something that I knew I wanted more. I knew that I didn't want to sit at the desk all day and be in a cubicle and not even see if it's sunny, if it's raining, if it's cloudy, if a tornado's going to come, nothing. Like, I got tired of doing that. And then on top of that, just stressful with getting cursed out and dealing with managers and people you don't really want to deal with, and not having, you want to be around a positive atmosphere. You want to be around no negativity. You want to be around people who are like-minded like you. You know what I mean? So all that bunch into one, it was kind of stressing me out, and I really didn't know it. I was also going to school at the time because I knew that I wanted to better myself, and in order to get a different job or to get any career you need to get education, whenever you want to do something else, whenever you want to do something different that you have no clue of, you need to learn a skill set. You need to learn a trade. That's what most people go to traditional education for. So this happened. This was back last year, 2013, in September. Actually, I had an anxiety attack at work. I thought I was having an asthma attack. I have asthma, and I have them very, very rarely, but I never experienced an anxiety attack. So I thought I was having an asthma attack. Had to call the ambulance to come up there and get me, and they ran all these tests, and they were like, "Yeah, you're not having an asthma attack. You're having an anxiety attack." And I'm like, "What? Like me? Like I'm 20." I was 24 at the time. I was just like, nah. And they're like, what's going on? Is it something stressful? I'm like, work and school and work and school and work and work and work. So just, was at an unhappy place. So that was September 13th, and I said, what, this job is stressing me out that much that I don't need to be here. My health is more important, So I made a decision at that time to say, what, I'm going to work on me and find what really makes me happy, what it is that I want to do, what it is that I enjoy doing. I know I like to help people, but what vehicle can I use to help people that's going to also create an income for me at the same time, right? So from there, I was interested in internet marketing, but by one of my good friends and mentors, Miss Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones now, and she was like, I'm doing network, and I'm in internet marketing. I'm just like, what? Internet marketing. I don't know nothing about no computers. I don't like. I'm pretty tech savvy, but I was like, computer, like the word internet marketing just sounded like. Basically, so I'm just like, whatever. I went to, I did a hangout similar to this, and saw what she was talking about, and I was just like, okay. And I'm just still sitting here like, I don't know what the heck she's doing, but I know Stormy. I know she, if she's doing it, then it's got to be it. You know what I mean? I'm the person that follows success. You know what I mean? If you say, this is going to make you $2,500, but you got to do this and this, and I'm like, you got to do what? But how much is it going to make me? So especially if you have that following, you have that experience. So, I'm not slow. I'm smart. So I'm like, okay. My boyfriend at the time was like, yeah, it sounds good. I'm just looking at him like, really? But anyway, so fast forward, she had like a live event out here in Atlanta, and I went to the event, and as soon as she got done, she had flew one of her sponsors out, Miss Nicole Cooper, lovely, wonderful lady as well too, mentor to me now as well too, and her leadership is phenomenal, and I didn't even know who she was at the time, but everything they were saying, I was just like, wow, okay, I could do that. I could do that. Okay. And by the end of the presentation, I had my card out, like, okay, let's sign up. So I had started, that was me starting internet marketing, so to speak. Excuse me. So at that time, Stormy was about 8.5 months pregnant, and she was quick to tell you that she didn't know what the heck she was doing. She didn't know nothing. Like, you learn just like I am. Like, okay, cool. So that was in September that I really started just focusing and really start digging into this internet marketing. I didn't know what a capture page was. I didn't know what email marketing was. I didn't know nothing. Like, I didn't even know like what a domain name was. Like, I was that like illiterate to the internet marketing world that it makes no sense. So I just kept working at it. I started, working on branding myself. I had her coach me here and there. She ended up getting, ended up having DJ, cute little baby. If you follow Coach Storm, you definitely see the pictures on Instagram. He's adorable. But so, I really wasn't the type to bother her or call her and say, hey, how do I fix this or how do I add this to my blog? Because she already made it known, like, look, I don't know what I'm doing that too much either. And then out of respect as well, too, she just had a baby. I'm not going to bug her on something I could just figure out. So blood, sweat, and tears, I figured it out. But I think that was the most humbling experience for me to say, you know what, okay, this is a new skill set that I'm going to learn. This is something I'm going to do. Being that I, had a job in the corporate world, basically, but I knew I wanted something different. I don't want to have that kind of job. I had been introduced to network marketing, and I was loving it, but I had to go back to work because I wasn't making the income, that I wanted to make at the time, and had some other obligations I had to hold to. But I was just like, man, I know there was something out there, so this internet marketing deal had to be it, right? So in October, about the next month is when I finally made a concrete decision, like, you know what, I'm going to do this no matter what. This is it, period. I'm giving it my all. I can do this. I believe in myself. I'm going to learn this information. So fast forward a couple months. October, it was about the end of October. So November, like in October, November, I just really started going in and really just started focusing on me and started investing in myself, working on my self-development, working on things outside of the normal 9-to-5 job that can produce an income with me. And I came across all kind of things. And that's why I came up with the name, It Pays to Know Me, because my friends joke around and say, everything, Jalissa, you know how to get a deal, where I can get a discount. I mean, it really does pay to know you, right? So I started just looking at different things that was producing an income, such as mystery shopping, working from home. If you guys ever heard of Arise, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, of course, I just really started tuning in and said, you know what, I can work from home full time and make even more than I was making working at a job sitting at a desk, and I can decide what I want to do on my own time. I can decide when I want to wake up, when I want to go to sleep. So I'm just like, you know what, let me really do this. I saw, my mom, she had lost her job basically when the economy slid and eliminated her position, and she was no mystery shopping for a few years and holding it down. I'm just like, really? And she'd been telling me about it, and I do it here and there. She, call me, and you just shop by your job. You gonna lunch today? I'm like, okay, cool. But people really make it, a living doing this, right? So I just really start having fun learning myself. Learning is what Jalissa wants to do, learning what Jalissa likes, and at the same time, I realized that, if I can do it, I can help someone else do it. I realize now that God will put on you sometimes and make you reach to a level that you've never been at before, so you can help someone else. If I never would have gone through some of the things I've been through, I wouldn't be able to relate to other people or resonate my story with someone else's story. You know what I mean? And I tell my story, and I'm going to be telling my vision, soon here, of what I just have vision for the next 6 months, and how you can go ahead and, be a part of my vision. My vision involves other people in my vision help them succeed. My goal is I want to help 50 people get to a 6-figure income by the end of the year. That's my goal, and I'm only willing to work with people who are, teachable, coachable, and who really, really want a change. So going back to, after, I really start focusing and plugging into Empower Network, which is one of the tools that I use as a source of income, right? I definitely believe in multiple streams of income. Ms. Wellington Jones definitely told me that. So I really started tuning into the system. And people ask, okay, what is Empower Network? What actually is another network marketing deal? You know, what it looks like affiliate marketing, internet marketing. Empower Network, when I tell people what it is, it's Internet Marketing University. They have, excuse me, products that help you, well, I'm sorry, show you how to create an income online, selling a product or a service. Basically telling you how to leverage the internet to build your brand, your business, and your bank account. They go through the whole shebang. You know what I mean? Think of it like you going to school, you going, like, think about if you were going to college, so to speak. You know what I mean? But you're committing that time maybe from a 4-year college degree that you can do in 90 days or less. You know what I mean? Depending on your skill set, you know, because, you know, results are, you know, or may vary, you know, and results are not typical either. You can definitely see the income on disclaimer at Empower Network for /income. But I really started plugging into their products, plugging into, okay, if I can create, they can show me how to create an income online by just showing me what to do, I'm good. All I need is a product. So I became an affiliate with Empower Network. What an affiliate means is basically I'm selling their products to get 100% commission. I pay $20 a month, and I get and I sell their products. Their products range from $25 to $3,500. So each time I sell one of their products that I have, I get 100% commissions. 100% commissions. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. You know, I don't have any products to sell right now. I have a couple things that I'm doing, but, you know, let me focus on doing this. Let me try to build this, right? So that's what I began doing. And other businesses I had, you know, kind of on the side with my parents and mystery shopping, so things like that. I was, you know, kind of playing around with things, you know. And I started producing an income. I'm just like, okay, all right, $25 here, okay, I just had a $25 day, yes, okay, $100 day, okay, I just had a $145 day, yes, I'm doing it. But it didn't hit me till the day that I had made $1,500 in one day. And I looked at it, I was completely shocked. I didn't even know how I made $1,500 that day. I actually had spoken to a family member. Yeah, I'm just at my mother, okay? My mother. I spoke to my mother. Wasn't gonna say that, but she sees that whatever, you know that you were the reason I was crying, okay? So I had spoken to my mother earlier that day, and she was just like asking me, okay, what it is that you're doing? It was just me, and she wasn't being positive. I should just say that. And it just hurt me because I'm just like, you know what, I'm really trying, you know, I'm doing something, and, you know, so needless to say, I was really upset and I was crying. I'm just like, you know what, I know that I'm doing the right thing, you know, whatever she says, she doesn't understand, you know, which I thought she would understand because she had a network marketing background when I was little. I used to do Amway. If you guys know what that is, you ever heard of Amway? They did that. So I thought of all people, you would understand, right? So anyway, logged into my computer that morning, went downstairs to my 2-minute commute. Yes, my 2-minute commute. Well, I just walked downstairs to my desk. And I logged in, and I saw that I had made $1,500. And I'm just like, wow, I cried again. But this time it was tears of joy. And I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe that I'm doing it. It's really working. You know what I mean? I can't believe that this information, you know, I've been, you know, drilling. I've been branding myself, working on my self-development. You know, I've really been actually working, and it is paying off. And after that, I just really started going. I just start getting it. I have 3,500. I have $1,500 days. I have $300 days. I have $500 days. $25 days again. You know, $500 days. I mean, and go so on and so forth. And I'm just like, wow, this is really working. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I was doing mystery shopping, and I was also building my building a business with my parents Arise, and getting people to come in and ask. So I'm just like, wow, this is really working. I'm really doing it. You know what I mean? And so by this time it was almost around January, but that December, because remember I had the anxiety attack in September, started really working at it in October. By December, I was like, you know what, I'm quitting my job. I know that I'm doing this and that I'm sticking to it no matter what. I'm never going back to the 9 to 5. I'm better than that. I know I've gained so much knowledge. I know so much information that's chump change. What I made in a day, it would have took me 2 weeks and a bonus to make in a month, basically, almost in a month after taxes and everything. And I'm like, I made that in one day. And I'm just like, you know what? This is where it's at, you know? So I went into work because I was going to leave the absence during that time period because, you know, you don't want to just cut your check off completely. I was going to leave the absence that whole time with no pay, though. So thank God for savings, right? I went ahead and made the decision. I went in and I said, you know what? They asked me to come in and I had to sign. I had to do something. No, I had to get, they owe me some money or something. They owe me a $25 gift card, right? So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get this gift card and I'm going to go in. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give a 2-week notice. But I went in and I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. If I get a 2-week notice, I have to work. And so I asked him, like, I'm just totally going at this point. I'm just like, you know, I went and asked my supervisor. I'm like, okay, in order for me to get my 2-week notice, I have to work those 2 weeks, right? He was like, yeah. I said, okay. Well, I'm giving a 2-day notice then. 2-day is my last day, and I'm not coming back, and I'm not working today either. He was like, excuse me. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm great. Actually, I don't need this job anymore, you know? And so, you know, that was it. And since then, I can, you know, we're in June now, and it's been, what is that? June, July. Hold on, wait. Wow, I really can't count. 6 months, right? Since I quit my job. That's bad, y'all. I can count money though. Like 6 months since I actually like officially quit. And that was just another breaking point for me to know that, you know what, I'm really doing this. I'm really taking this step and I'm stepping out on faith, you know. So right now we come to the present day. I'm just giving you a little bit of background of, you know, why I got started and what, you know, what originally drove me. I was just looking for a way to replace my income. I didn't, you know, want to do the normal 9 to 5. I was sick of it. I was, you know, just basically sick of it. So this last month, I actually, like I said, I've been on vacation for about a month. And it felt so good because for the last, goodness, since I graduated high school, so to speak, I could only take a vacation when my job said it was okay for me to take a vacation. If I had a sick day, if I had vacation days, if I was going to get paid on vacation, to worry, you know, everything like that. And it felt good to experience over these last 6 months. I mean, just this year, I've been to Miami twice, been to yacht parties, been to, you know, events, been to, like I said, New Orleans, California, Vegas. I mean, I've been able to travel. I've been to like 5, 6, 7 states in 6 months. You know what I mean? Which most people can't say they did that in a whole year. So I'm really blessed and thankful that I'm able to do that. And it's all because I just made the decision to go ahead and get started and secure my future. And my vision going forward right now, you know, when you first get started, you're like, you know, I just want to make, $3,000 a month. I'm good. You know what? I just want to make $5,000, you know, in a month. And you know what? I'm going to like, you know what? If I just had $10,000, if I made $10,000 a month, I'd be okay. You know what I mean? $120,000 a year. I think I can live off that. I'll be good. You know, my mortgage is not bad. You know, my mortgage is low. I don't have too many bills. You know, I think I'll be good. I can still travel. But I came to the point, you know what? I want more, and I want to help other people. I want to give back. I want to be a blessing I want to be a blessing to someone else. In order to do that, I got to make a little bit more money, right? I want to travel to third world countries. I want to help people who are in need. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Fiji. I want to go to Aruba. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to see what, you know, what it is more to what is there more to offer. I want to move out of Georgia. Okay, my vision right now is I don't live in Georgia right now. I'm thinking, you know, do I want to go to Costa Rica? Do I want to go to Aruba? Do I want to go to Africa? France? Like, I'm really sitting here thinking, like, you know what? I can live anywhere I want to live. And it's all because I made a decision to step out on faith and expand my mind, expand my vision, expand my mind to different opportunities that I can do. You know what I mean? And what makes me feel even better, that I can help others achieve the same goal. You know what I mean? And all by just plugging into a system that gets you to that point. And I mean, it's so simple as following directions. And I came to the point where I was in network marketing for a couple years, and knowing what I know now, if I knew, how you said, I always get this message, if I knew what y'all don't laugh at me, if I knew what I knew then, y'all know what I'm trying to say, if I knew, if then, y'all, I'm really having trouble doing this. If I knew then what I know now. There we go. That's crazy. And I'm making money though, right? But yeah, if I would have known, I'm not gonna say it again, but basically, if I had that knowledge at that time when I was building these network marketing companies, I've been on Organo Gold, It Works Body Wraps. I mean, I looked at a couple of them, MCA, Wake Up Now. I wasn't involved, just looking at different opportunities that was going to create me an income and do something that I actually like doing. You know what I mean? If I knew the information that I know now, I would have been so further along. I would have, if I had the training, if I had somebody coaching me, to do that. And I mean, with this skill set that I've learned, I've been able to help so many people. I've been able to help business owners. I've been able to help, regular brick and mortar businesses, small business owners, entrepreneurs, people who are trying to recreate their brand, recreate their self, revamp their self, just brand themselves. I've been able to help them do all that just from what I've learned with Empower Network. You know what I mean? My Empower Network University. You know what I mean? I've been able to coach people, and I'm still doing that, able to coach people and show them how to do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just need that accountability partner. Somebody just need, somebody to help them, to guide it. Somebody who's been in their situation, who understands what they're going through, but has the knowledge and the time to help them. And right now, that's what I'm doing. And I wanted to do the hangout because, I realized going through my time on the last couple of days and just really thinking over this last month while I was out, the vision, once you start making money, the vision gets so much bigger than just making money. Because I'm not gonna lie, first I want to make money so I can spend it. You know what I mean? I like shopping, I like traveling, and I need money to do so I need to make money, right? But it gets to a point where you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to be making that money, or I'm making that money now that, that enables me to do all that. Now I want to, I need a bigger why. I need a bigger why to push me to do more. I need a bigger why to push me to drill even harder. I need a bigger why to say, you know what, I want to make $25,000 a month so I can be able to take my whole family on a trip vacation to Florida. You know what I mean? And one of my cousins has like 9 kids, and that's just one of my cousins. So it's just like, man, I just need a good couple stacks just for his family, right? But shout out to you, Anthony, too. But I really want to be able to be the tradition breaker in my family, be the debt breaker. I want to be the person that they really say, yeah, it really does pay to know the least. I was able to go ahead and quit my job. I was able to go ahead and build my t-shirt business online. Or, I was able to sell my bracelets. So I was able to, to sell, to my products online that I couldn't sell in my in-store boutique. You know what I mean? It just really breaks down to me helping people and helping someone. When you focus more on helping the other person, you too are going to get what you want in return. You know what I mean? It's not always about the money. And initially, yes, it is. But when you dig deeper and really find the root cause of that person's problems and you give them a solution to help them, then it makes it so much more worth it at the end. I love to give, and I don't give grudgingly or necessity. As they said, the Lord loves the cheerful giver, and I really do, am cheerfully giving. Now, at the same time as me giving, I got to put a price on my information that I'm telling you. So you can't give for free because then you end up broke, right? But that was the whole point of me just doing this hangout. I just really talk to you guys and open up the invitation. I'm going to be doing coaching sessions now. If you are on my team with Empower Network, of course, you will be get to work with me for free if you get up to a certain level. And right now, I usually charge $50 an hour to work with people. But right now I'm doing a special bonus right now if you are in Empower Network with me, if you get started within the next 3 days, and you get all in, then you will be able to work with me one-on-one. I'm only going to be working with a few individuals. This month I'm only doing 5. Next month I'll be doing 10. But I really want to work with people who are serious about taking their business to the next level, who are, taking their life to the next level, so to speak, being able to start a new business, who want to be teachable and coachable. You know what I mean? I realize that some people don't have a lot of time to really to devote to people and dedicate, in their business and things like that. So I really wanted to say, you know what, let me take a step back and let me just focus on helping other people, because at the end, I want to see their success story. I want to be able to say, you know what, be a partner, so you know what, I was able to help them to get to that level. I was able to help and coach them to get to this, to this point. And that, at the end of the day, that makes me feel good. You can go ahead and email me if you'd like to, get more information on my coaching sessions, or if you're interested in joining, and you want to build a career online. Basically, you want to go ahead and start, learning the skill set to get you to the point where you're making $1,500 a day. If you're making $3,000 a day, where you're able to make $5,000 a week, when you're able to make $25,000 in a month, you know what I mean? My goal is to be a millionaire at 25, and I'm 25 right now, and so I have till September. But right now, I focus on, I would say that the smaller goals. But something simple this month, saying, you know what, this month I'm going to make over $25,000 this month, and I'm going to do it with or without you. Because the one thing I love about this internet marketing business, unlike network marketing, you need a team to build an income. And the one thing I love about Empower Network, you don't need a team. If you don't want to have a team, you don't have to have a team. And that's fine. And for me, I like having a team, and I like coaching people. I like interacting with people. I love talking. I like having fun. You know what I mean? Some of the things me and my team been able to do, in Miami, we were able to rent out this big mansion when we went down for one of our events, and that was just, it was awesome. Stormy came through, and we had a big bonfire, and we invited everybody else on our dream team. It was really nice. It was really nice. And just having the chance to experience a different type of lifestyle, being able to experience a different kind of a different way of living, you know what I mean? Being able to go ahead and pick whatever you want on the menu and not have to worry about how much it costs. Being able to go to the movies and not worrying about if you're going to get something from the concession stand or if you're going to sneak something in. Now, I don't care how much money I make, I'm still going to go to Walmart and get $1 a Sour Patch Kids before I pay $5 for movies. I'm just saying, I'm frugal like that, and it just, it's just because I make more money, don't gotta mean I gotta blow it, right? But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Little things like that. But one of the ways that I did want to go ahead and share with you real quick before I go ahead and end this, because I'm actually getting ready to hop on another hangout, a training, always constantly learning, right? Is making a decision. And people, that sounds so crazy, but for me, it was literally a point where I had to decide if I was going to really do this, and if I was going to do it, then I was going to have to put my all into it and actually believing that I can do it myself, saying my affirmations, speaking it into existence, the law of attraction. If you guys have Netflix, let you know, like a lot of people do, and if you don't, I'm sure you know someone who does. Get their password and log in. Watch the movie. It's called The Secret. It's like a documentary with Lisa Knowles and who's some other people. I can't think of everybody's name right now who's on it. I just went blank. But anyway, it's called The Secret. That's a really, really good start. Some books that I've read that really just put me on my path to my working on my self development, to working on me, is Think and Go Rich by Napoleon Hill, and How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. If you can, I get the audio of the How to Win Friends and Influence People. I personally like audios. Well, I like both, but the Dale Carnegie How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the social in the social world, or in the social age, is more directed toward, with us having social media and things like that now. Another one is Start With Why. Virtual freedom. That's as you get deeper on, but I mean, as you get started, or when you get started, these are the tools that you have at your fingertips. You don't have to pay for different things, books and things like that, or additional training, because in the Empower Network you have all that in one. And excuse me, dang, I don't know. I keep burping, and I made chili earlier, and I burped, and it tastes like chili. It don't taste good at all. But the benefit of being on the team, being on my team, it's like a family. I've been able to connect with people online better than I've connected with anybody. Like, I've met any of my friends, even some close some family members, because it's nothing like being surrounding yourself with individuals who have that same mindset as you, who have the same goal, or who on the same path, and really genuinely want to see you succeed. They want to help you. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I've never got, that I'm glad that I'm able to get now. That's one thing I was missing, was having those around me who want the same things that life, who know that they're willing to go to work to get what they want. You know what I mean? They say, in order to get something different, you must do something different, right? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different result. That's called insanity. Why would you want to go and say and thinking, it's going to change if you keep going to work the 9 to 5? It's going to turn into a $1 billion job? No, it's not. How many years do you have to work up to get to that level? Then you got people who are making $80,000, $90,000, $100,000, $500,000 a year and can't even enjoy it because they work so much. I realize, what, I want to make this much money. I want to make this amount of money, but at the same time, I want to be able to enjoy my money. Who wants to work all this, work, and you can't even enjoy it? Like, really, what's the point of that? So I'm done for the evening, getting ready to hop on another hangout and get some additional training. But I just felt like doing a hangout. And people are okay. Okay. It's time for me to go. I have a call. Okay. So I'm gonna get that call. Then I'm gonna do the hangout. Okay. Getting myself right, but I just want to thank everybody for being on here. Just leave some comments if this helped you all, or even if it didn't. I mean, I love feedback, and I just sharing my vision of where I'm going. On the next 6 months. My goal is to help 50 people to 6-figure income over the next 6 months, and are you going to be one of them? If you're teachable and you're coachable, give me a call. My number is 678-271-8153, 678-271-8153. Yes, that is my number, and you can call me. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. You can shoot me an email at coachmejalisa@gmail.com if you have any questions about my coaching sessions and things like that. In that nature. So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Have a phenomenal night, and I will see you on the next hangout tomorrow. And I will let you know what that will be about. All right, bye-bye.